Hello, fruit baskets, and welcome back to another episode of the So, last episode we did some treatment. We discovered the snake oiling sailing pitch. Cool, this should be an hideout. Oh, don't tell me this is a hideout really close, because I would murder someone since I did go. No, it's fine. It's just another way.
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Okay, let's check what's down here. They seem like a safe place since I can take my weapons out. But here... Okay, so there's an hideout there. Oh, there's a big church. Looks like a church anyway. Oh, this is where we saw the I think I'm not missing anything. I'll just go down here just to make sure. We wouldn't want to lose any items. Okay, so what are you guys thinking of the game? I'm really enjoying it. Tell me what you're thinking about it in the comments, maybe, if you feel like it. Now, what's down here? I don't think we should be going this way, but you know, we are crazy, we do what we want. That's sort of thing. Someone dead here. I don't know how this game works, man. People are just crazy sometimes. Someone, is this a workbench? Like a functioning workbench? Unfortunately, it isn't. Sorry. This game probably has some interesting spaces.
It's locked.
I'll probably investigate that after I complete the game, since I don't really like spoilers when playing games. It does affect me, so there's that. Like when I'm watching a series or going to see a movie or something, and someone tries to spoil something to me without me knowing if I really care about the thing that I'm going to watch. I kinda get a little mad. Are you guys like that? Do you guys get mad over spoilers, or you just don't care? It's like you're going to see it anyway. I'm a little of both. Sometimes I get mad and sometimes I don't.
Please take a browse of my wares.
I'm Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barret Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
As I was saying, I get like mad when something is important, like a really big movie or a series that I'm really enjoying watching, or like a major spoiler. If it's something small, like, oh, you know, I don't know, something smaller, it probably doesn't affect me much. But let's see what this man has to say for himself. Okay, so he's strong.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse then? I always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
She's an excellent nurse.
She's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Gives away drugs and medicine for free. Well, That's not a bad thing. People need their medicine, and if some are capable to pay for it, and some can't, everyone should be able to have a healthy life, don't you guys think?
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Ooh, Joe Peterson. Joe's extortion put Barret Louis in a tough financial situation.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
That's good.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Okay, this is done. Let's see what
Right.
he has to offer.
Show me what you have.
Oh, yes. Indeed, I'll grab some of these. We need those, and we need these. Sure, we'll get... I need 3 of those. How many do I have? Tiny common... Oh, I have so many. What the heck? Okay. Fine. Okay. And we need common ones as well. That's good. I think these ones are good to sell, actually. I'll sell them. And grab another one of these. Sure. Whatever. And who
Excuse
are
me,
you?
sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reid, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Hmm. I think I know who you are. Yep.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
May I
Yeah, you're a
ask
scary
what
one.
you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle. for their dirty work.
You're a criminal.
You are a criminal who endorses criminal activity. The least you could do is stop hiding behind this pretense.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barret can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Joe and Barret Lewis used to be good friends. The piece of the shite. Oh, I think I'll enjoy tasting your blood, bitch.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Whew. I'm starting to get wrath in this. I
Hello,
want to...
young man. I'm Dr. Reid, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Yoink.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Ooh. Oh, he's fatigued.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough like... Well, you know.
Speaking of...
Harry has frail constitution and is often sick. It's probably his son.
What can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
Harry did not want to live in Whitechapel in the first place. Well, you have a place to call home.
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reid. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Okay. Pussy.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety.
So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Even my
So-
dreams are soaked with gloom.
You need fatigue. Give me that safe. Large box appeal. Can I take everything in your home? May I? You don't mind, do you? Me just taking everything.
It's locked, all right.
Ooh. Oh. So we tried to get a job. No way. Diary.
Time to pay, one way or another.
Oh my god.
You're late.
I know it's hard
Where's
to
my
believe,
money?
but this district has always been wretched. I'll let you guard down.
Let's see what's inside here. Ooh. God. Okay, that's good. Oh god. Come on. Oh, come on, please. Don't let me die now. Boom. There you go. See? Good as rain. I don't know if there is an expression. Anyhow, clear some enemies, getting some more things. Oh! Boom. Come here, come on. Here you go. We touched it. Boom. Oh, what the fuck? You're a mean boy, aren't you? There you go. Sit down, sir. Thank you for the water sample, the watery rich blood sample. What else do we got? Cigarette case and some money. Money. More money. I'm going to need a lot of money if we want to upgrade our weapons, we need to buy a lot of components. But the upgrade on the upgrade is really cool, actually. It's not much. It doesn't give you. Ooh. New weapon. That uses so much stamina though. What the hell? Oh, it doesn't use that. It uses a lot comparing to the first one, but the one that I'm using, it doesn't use that much actually. Yeah, we can always upgrade our stamina, but I think it's kind of useless since. Where are we going? Oh god, let's get into the fight. Ah, boy. Here we go. Boom. Just whack. Okay, I don't know where I am anymore. She's cool. Oh god, please don't kill me. More things. Petresco. I don't even know where we're going anymore. But I think we have achieved this. So, here we are. We're not that far away from the merchant and stuff. I don't really know where we are.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked from the other side. It's fine. I think we'll end the episode here. On the start of the next episode, we will talk to this Darius Petrescu. And till then, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, my name is Corvo, and I hope you have a wonderful night.